Good morning, everybody. Well, we're here, aren't we? The holidays are upon us. It's Monday. Grab a drink, grab your makeup, your supplies, your tools, a snack, and let's get started this morning while we get ourselves together on this first day of the real holiday season. It is here. Thanksgiving is in 3 days. I cannot get my head around that. Just can't. Not ready. Not ready at all. Don't know about you, but this chickadee is just not ready for the holidays this year. I have too many other things happening in my life. So we're going to do the best we can, and that's all we can do. That's what my mom said to me all the time. Look, Carrie, you can only do what you can do, and if you can't do any more than that, then it just has to be good enough. She was so right in so many things that she said. So we're going to get ready this morning and see how our Monday goes. This Monday of Thanksgiving week 2025. Thank goodness the air traffic controllers are, I think back to work pretty much, and that has all calmed down as we head into the biggest holiday travel week. More people go home at Thanksgiving than they do at Christmas. And I really think that's an amazing thing. You know, Thanksgiving is about being grateful. And one of the things, if not the thing you should be most grateful for in your life is your family, right? So going home to spend Thanksgiving with those that you love and that love you, I mean, what else? It can't be anything else better than that, right? So what have we got started this morning? Well, we did some under eye corrector with this Catrice Under Eye Bright in the flesh rose tone. You can get this at Amazon. It's a great product. It's a really good price point. Then we used CoverGirl Ageless Foundation today, immediate wrinkle remover in the fairest color. This is a great product. It's been around a long time. It's got a great price point. Beautiful, beautiful coverage. Looking for a little bit more coverage today. Just because it's going to be a long day and I potentially have to go 2 places today. I know for sure one, and I'm waiting to hear on the other. So just want to have a little bit more coverage than normal because it's going to be a long day. I've done my brows with my pencil and my brow gel and color enhancer, which is Benefit Bang and Adele. Adele is the powder that I use. Alrighty, let's jump in and let's get loose powder going here. This is Laura Mercier's loose setting powder. I'll start that up here under the eyes. Right now I am wearing gray, and most likely will remain with this color. I'll probably have to change my shirt. Gonna wear the gray here. So excited to see my dad tomorrow. He is coming down for 3 days. I'm so excited about that. Haven't had Dad here since he and my mom were here 4 years ago for Thanksgiving. They came down And then Mom passed away the following fall, right before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a tough time of year for all of us because for obvious reasons. And then we lost another family member on Friday. Well, actually early Saturday morning. My brother-in-law passed away from a valiant fight with cancer. Such an awful disease, you know. It just ravishes people, and it's just it's just a horrible disease. That takes too many lives. This is Bronzini, L'Oreal Bronzini, number 825, one of my go-tos. And today I'm going to use a palette that I've had for a while. It's called BECCA. And it's this really beautiful sort of purpley gray palette. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. It's got a beautiful mirror in it too. Look at that mirror. So we're going to use these really pretty grays over here. We're going to blend to get a light gray. I don't want a really dark gray, but I do want a gray. So we're going to use a stiffer type brush right here. I'm going to use that right there. And I'm going to start with the gray, and then I'm going to go real light, and then I'll have to blend it lighter, I believe. We'll just see how it goes on. I'm not using a really heavy hand here. I'm going pretty lightweight here, just because I don't want to get too dark and then have it too dark and I can't blend it. So always better to start out a little lighter than you had anticipated and then blend up, right? Taking it, putting it on the lid, and then blending it upward. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gray. Just really blending that in, taking it up through transition as well. You've heard me say this before, but blending is your best tool. Especially if you're a little nervous about colors and you don't want to go too dark, blending is your best friend. Got a little bit of fallout from that, so we're going to have to pick up our setting powder here, which we will do, no worries. Doing the darker color on the outline here. Okay. Gosh, that's so pretty. And then let's get another sort of stiffer type brush. I like the stiffer consistencies on my brushes when I'm applying. This is a stiffer type versus a fluffy type. The fluffy brushes are great when you need to blend. The stiffer ones are really good when you need to get your colors on, but you don't want to just kind of go crazy. So now we're just going to pick up some This beautiful shimmer right here. Oh wow, that goes on beautifully. It's got a beautiful iridescence to it. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. Sort of went a little purpley, which is beautiful with the gray. Now we need to pick up our finishing powder. This is BECCA. Don't know if this is still available or not. This is the only piece I have from this designer. It's called BECCA. I don't know, like I said, if it's still available, but it's a beautiful palette. Let me see if I can find the name. BECCA, B-E-C-C-A is the brand. And the name on this is Pearl Glow Shimmer. Yep, look at those beautiful colors. Today I used this gray, and then I came through with this color here, and I put that in the inner 1/3, and you can see how beautifully that went on. Look at a beautiful shimmer, absolutely stunning. BECCA. I'll see if I can find it for you, but it's a pretty old palette, so I doubt that it's still available, but you know what? You never know until you go out there and search, right? All right, let's come in and let's really sweep under here, make sure that we don't have any discoloration here. And here, you really want that to be nice and bright under there. Down the nose. All right. And we're going to use Water Brat today as blush color. Fenty Water Brat. We are not open just yet. All right, let's get that on. Beautiful. And then we're going to grab a kabuki brush. We're going to pick up that finishing powder. We're just going to dab it in like this. And then we're going to blend. Hear my husband walking up the stairs. I just said I hear my husband walking up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm walking up.
All right, let's grab a little bit of gloss on some lips here. Just add a little bit of a light shimmer. This is Milani's Glimmer. Milani's Glimmer. Love that. It's good. It has a little bit of a reflective difference in the color, which is really, really nice. Just gives you sort of a different look than just a clear gloss. Okay, let's come in and push these back and up. Push it back and up. Beautiful, gorgeous colors. Wow. All right, now let's jump in with L'Oreal's Panorama. And let's start underneath. All the way underneath, right down to the root. This way you are giving that tubular formula the best opportunity to make really long, thick tubes. Because remember, when you use tubular mascara, the key to tubular mascara is the number of coats that you put on. The more coats, the bigger and longer the tubes are going to be. Start all the way down at the base. This is a great wand for that because it's small at the end, so you can really grab those roots and get them coated. What's the matter? Need to pause for a sec. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's get down here. Let's go to the bottom lash line now. And let's get another coat up on top. The great thing about tubular mascara too is that it comes off so easily. There's no pulling or tugging at your lashes. You just get it wet and it just melts away. And as you get older, your lashes become more fragile. So it is important as you get older to really pay attention to your lashes and how you're taking care of them. They don't grow as fast, they don't grow as long, they get shorter as you get older. So you want to make sure that you're, one, taking a supplement, and two, that you're not tugging on your lashes as you're taking off your mascara. That's the worst thing you can do. I think tubular mascara is great for that reason. It comes off so easily. And of course, you can get your lashes as thick and as long as you want when you use a tube for that reason. All right, let's see, how are we doing here? This looks pretty good today. Wearing gray on this Monday of Thanksgiving. Hello, holidays, right? Holidays are here. Hope we're ready. I'm not, are you? Hope you have a great Monday, everybody. Get out there. If you're working this week, I know it's a short week. I hope you get a lot done.
For millions watching, this felt like the beginning of something powerful.
What happened there? It keeps coming on. Have a great week. Be safe. If you're traveling, really be safe. Give yourself extra time. It is the busiest and most traveled week of the year in the United States, so give yourself extra time. There's no reason to rush. Give yourself the extra time so you can enjoy your traveling, if that's possible. I don't know that that's possible, but there's a lot of people that love to travel, so I hope it is a good travel season, no delays, no problems. Everybody gets safe where they're going and safe where they're coming from, getting home. Make it a great Monday. I hope you have a spectacular day. Thanks for joining. Please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and forward to somebody that is passionate about makeup. And don't forget, we're here to help encourage each other to be our best. Chase our dreams, chase our goals. Doesn't matter how old you are. It's never too late. And make it a great first day of the holiday season 2025. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Have a great day. This is Carrie from Texas. Take care.